this may not be the best life I would probably want to live forever and ever, but of course, this is the life I prayed for. Hi guys, welcome to Life with Benigna. If you are seeing my channel today, then indeed God brought me your way, and I'll be glad if you could kindly follow this channel and follow this video to the end, because there's a lot of content, there's a lot of information in this video. As the caption says, move from going to bed hungry to living the life I prayed for. Yes, I remember so many years ago, life wasn't too easy. Life has not been easy. Life always came with its challenges and all circumstances. But guess what? God always came through. And currently, I'm probably not living the very best life, but I've moved from those days, like those moments where life was very tough. You always have to go to bed thinking about how you are going to survive the next day. The Bible says we shouldn't think about what we are going to eat tomorrow, but yes, I always went to bed thinking about what am I going to eat tomorrow? How am I going to survive tomorrow? How am I going to school? Or I remember there was this day I didn't go to school. I was in primary 3 then, and I didn't go to school not because of anything. I actually told my classmates I didn't go to school because I was sick, but the truth of the matter is I was not sick. There was no money at home for me to go to school with. My school was a distance apart, and so if I was going to school, it means I had to pick a car, but there was no money to pick a car, to keep for food, water, not even, I don't want to say not even snacks, to keep for food, snacks, not even water. So it means if I was to go to school that day, I was just going to school empty with nothing. Primary 3. So that day my mom convinced me and I stayed over in the house, and after 3 p.m. school closed, my mates came around, and those who lived in my neighborhood saw me. They were like, why didn't you come to school? Why didn't you come to school? And I was like, oh, I was sick. But that was a lie. I was never sick. And so many more moments, so many more circumstances, so many more stories I'll be sharing gradually on this channel if you all follow me and make this place a beautiful place for me and for yourself as well. So if I'm saying I moved from going to bed hungry to living the life I prayed for, then that is it. Because I always prayed for the moment where I will not have to think about what I'll eat tomorrow. I will not have to think about basic things. Trust me, there were so many basic necessities that my family couldn't afford for me. And I mean, I was young then. I don't want to be mentioning specific things, but we couldn't afford it. But by the grace of God, all those things are things we can afford now, and even a little more. And it moves to the extent where we even support people as well. Sitting here, I have a little foundation, a little charity foundation where we do donations to people, be it schools, the aged, blah blah. In 2023, we went to one community after Diabene in the western region, and then we spent the Christmas with them. We gave them foodstuff, rice, oil and others, and we taught them liquid soap making so that they can kind of do something for themselves, because I have been there and I know how it feels. Last year, that was 2024, my team and I went to Yerkoi. Yerkoi is in the upper east or west, one of those districts. In uptown, like, I don't want to say in the north because the north is also another region, but it was Rohoton. We went there, a community that has no light and water is not easy to come by, and there was just one school in that community. That was the Yerkoi RC Catholic School. No lights, nothing. They didn't have books. The kids sit on the floor to learn, and I couldn't get so much funds, I couldn't get so much support, but we went there to donate books. We bought textbooks for them, for all the subjects they do in JHS so that the people can have something to learn, because the teachers were using old syllabus to teach the people. Meanwhile, the syllabus had been revised and new courses had been introduced safe. So if I'm saying move from going to bed hungry to living the life I prayed for, then indeed it is. And there are so many more stories I would love to tell you, or there are so many things I would like to share with you, and there are so many conversations I would love us to have. And I hope that you follow this channel, you like this video, so that this video goes far. Once the video goes far and we get new subscribers, I'll be motivated and encouraged to put out more content. I'll bring this video to a close. Kindly do all to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment under the video, and if possible, share to your friends, share to anyone you think this video can be an inspiration or a help to. If you know anybody going through something, share this video to the person. Tell him or her this is not the end. This is just the phase where he or she is going to graduate into that moment where he or she prayed for. Until we meet again, it's a goodbye. Thank you all. Bye.